Yo, what is going on, guys? So I've been sent this video topic by a few of you, and this is something that I wanted to cover myself because I had seen this in the news and I thought it was pretty funny. Now, I don't know if you've got something similar over in the US, whether it is, because I know kind of like Walmart is sort of like a supermarket that's just got everything between food and guns and whatnot. That's my understanding of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bunnings is basically a monster warehouse. It has got everything from plants to shout out to ReplicantPhish. So it's got everything from plants to garden tools. One extra in this case, mind you, but we'll get into that. It has got basically timber. It's got steel. It's got anything for home improvement or industrial you can imagine. Look, it's even got like kitchens. You can buy sinks and plumbing hardware, whatever it is. You can probably find it at Bunnings. Now, there's going to be some specialist stuff that you might find only in a particular kind of like boutique style store for plumbing or whatever. But generally speaking, if you're a home improvement kind of guy and you're not like super pedantic, picky about some specific exact detail, exactly visually the way you want it, you can usually find everything at Bunnings. I'm not going to harp on about that. So I'm just going to get into the article. Now, there was a story about a woman who decided that she couldn't find her husband anywhere else. So she would go searching at Bunnings. And I'm going to share with you exactly what happened. Now, a lot of you may also know Bunnings, in Australia at least, for their sausage sizzles. It's like a thing, right? If you go down to Bunnings in the morning on a weekend or even during the day, there's usually like a tent outside, like a canopy tent, and they've got a barbecue under there and they're cooking sausages and they'll give it to you in bread, and they've got buns and they've got onion and they've got barbecue sauce and they've got mustard sauce. And it's kind of like it's not a trip to Bunnings without going and getting a sausage on the weekend. So let me first preface this by showing you the article that I initially found for this. And that talks about a woman who took to Bunnings to find a husband. Plants, tools, paint, soil, and perhaps a cheeky sausage in bread. These are things you'd typically troll Bunnings for on a Saturday afternoon, or a Sunday, just any time on the weekend, really. But one single woman is on the search for a slightly more niche item to add to her basket, trading Tinder for the hardware store in a bid to snag a husband. New South Wales local Leash Cunningham went viral after sharing a 2-part video of her quest on TikTok, in which she's been seen wandering the aisles and even asking a Bunnings employee if they've had any men left in stock. Probably not the weirdest customer interaction they've had this year. She said, "So I've given up on Tinder and online dating and I've gone for a more traditional approach. I've come to Bunnings to find a husband," she says in the clip. This is Leash here. After making her way down each aisle, which any woman who's been forced to Bunnings on a weekend by an overzealous dad or boyfriend can attest, is quite the workout. And that is actually true. If you're fit, it's not really a workout, but it's a big warehouse. You've got a lot of walking to do to get from one end to the other if you want to cover all the aisles. Anyway, Ms. Cunningham gave up, adding she must have picked a bad day. She then gave it another crack a few days later, this time with a stack of flyers listing a series of phone numbers in hand. When a worthy bachelor still failed to present himself, Ms. Cunningham turned to an employee for assistance. "I'm just looking for a husband and was told you guys had them here," she said to the staff member. "They're flying off the shelf. If we have any, they'll be in the back corner on the left," the Bunnings worker responded, obviously in jest. When Ms. Cunningham raced to the aforementioned back corner, however, she found herself alone again. The clips have garnered some 180,000 views and some wise words of advice and encouragement from other women, including to get to the store between 8 a.m. and 5 to 9 p.m. That's when the tradies get their supplies. "Don't give up. I got a man from there. He's all right," another wrote. Others suggested hitting up Mitre 10 or service stations in the early morning to find herself a man. And while her efforts looked to be for nothing in the clip, a number of potential suitors took to the comments, asking her to let them know which Bunnings she would be heading to next. So what I've decided to do is to share these two videos with you. And I've actually gone to the effort of downloading. See, these particular videos, you couldn't download them because they've been restricted. So I screenshot them with audio. I then uploaded them to my computer. I edited them. I cropped out the top and the bottom, and I've uploaded them to here for your viewing pleasure. Let's get into this, gentlemen.
Okay, so I've given up on Tinder and online dating, and I've gone for a more traditional approach. I've come to Bunnings to find me a husband. What aisle should I look down? Gardening? Painting? Nope, nothing down here. Plumbing? That could be handy. It is drier than the Sahara Desert in here. Ooh, maybe down this one. Well, that was a fail. Must have picked a bad time of day. Okay, so...
Right, so that's the first video. And look, I gotta say, right, look, Caucasian women, Australian women, they're not my cup of tea. Personally, generally speaking, there are exceptions to the rule. Of course, I am rather picky about what I do and don't like. She's not unattractive. I will give her that. She's not unattractive. But, I mean, I just get to thinking, right, if she's a good-looking girl and she's been looking for a while, what is it that's actually going on with her that's not quite getting people to the table? I'm going to play the second video, and you can tell me what you think of that one.
Coming to Bunnings to find a husband, part 2. Coming. Going to find me a plumber. You guys told me to come to Power Tools. Not a one.
Lying off the shelves. If we have any, they'll be in the back corner on the left.
Back corner, back corner, back corner. Corner, back corner. Guys, I've looked at all your recommendations and still no luck.
Kind of sucks, right? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that I'm not in her shoes. But, you know, look, this is, I guess, an indication of the sort of trend that we are seeing. Yes. So, sorry. Bunnings is kind of similar to Home Depot, basically. Yes. Very well said. Very well said. Now, given that she did this and put her number in the video clip, what do you think may have happened next, gentlemen? What do you think has happened? Well, I gotta tell you, it's not really much of a surprise that that this happened. Single woman flooded with X-rated messages as Bunnings husband search goes viral. She just got a bunch of she got a bunch of sausage pictures. That's basically what happened. The single woman whose video showing her quest to find a husband at Bunnings went viral has shared some of the wild responses she's had from the men in the days that have followed. New South Wales local shared a 2-part video of her unorthodox search, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Despite having zero luck in store, she's revealed she's been inundated with offers since her video, many of which have been X-rated. My DMs have absolutely been blowing up, she said. I've honestly lost count, she told news.com.au. So many weirdos too, and they're all overconfident 50-year-olds, so no luck so far. Were you really surprised by this? Were you really, really surprised by this? I don't get why she didn't think ahead on this. One hopeful bloke sent Leash a message offering a happy ending to her quest, an X-rated suggestion that seems to have left people online seriously unimpressed, branding it pathetic and cringeworthy. Your Bunnings videos are hilarious. If you want to make one with a happy ending, you found your Christmas wish. I would be happy and honored to play the part. Can you stop simping? Like this is okay, guys. I'm going to share with you some screenshots of the actual messages that were received by this particular individual. And don't be this guy, guys. I'm sure you hear from many frogs. With a little time and effort, this frog could turn into your prince. So, I mean, that was like, basically that was my reaction when I read that for the first time. Then you've got, I'm a 35-year-old Hispanic male who lives over here. You can't even spell, dude. I mean, if you're going to hit this chick up who's getting bombarded in her inbox, you might want to bring a little, structure to your sentence. Anyway, look, I understand that English might not be your first language, so no love lost, no hate. I'm just saying, man. And the reason why I'm here in your DM is to seek your permission to follow you. Oh my God, this dude is a straight up simp, and maybe spark a friendship with you. In case you're wondering how I came to know of you, I ran into an article or story about you're looking for a husband, so I looked for your Instagram and found it. Obviously, I ain't in your neck of the woods, so I ain't even trying to bug you about that, but I would like to ask for your hand in this journey. Oh, dude, we call life as a friend. You seem like a pretty cool chick. I say this because I have glided along through your post and really liked your aura. You mean you really liked her areola? You truly do beam sincerity. I don't think that I have to mention your outer appearance, since that's pretty obvious where you stand on that. Well, Leash, I really hope that you'll give me the time of day, and if it's not, cool, you'll continue to bloom, flower, and shine, and I will continue in my journey with a smile on my face for having been blessed to have run into you. Dude, stop freaking simping. Shout out to Daniel Corica. Thank you for the super chat, brother. He says, here is beer money. Hot ditzy women are like a Ferrari. Everyone wants to ride one, but few want to drive one daily. Fun and useless. I can't say that on YouTube, but I can say what you said. Let's see. Guys, this is from the Instagram. Source Instagram. There we go. Of course, that was what was on her Instagram. Yeah. Anyway, look, I'm not gonna harp on that. It says here, don't give up. I got a man from there. He's all right. Another person wrote, he's all right. He's all right. Just all right. Shows what you think of him. The hilarious videos have been flooded with words of advice and encouragement from other women, including to get to the store between 6 a.m. and 5 to 9 p.m. That's when the tradies get their supplies. Anyway, usually the good ones appear in the sausage sizzle line someone else joked. I think that was a metaphor. Now, I'm actually going to read Bachelor 101. He says, I'm 37. I'd like to spark a friendship. You will bloom. Well played, sir. Well played. So here we go. A trip to Bunnings almost cost my life. Nurse suffered pain, surgery, and an unknown future after slipping on an onion while shopping, as new sausage sizzle rules are introduced by the store. So it sounds like what happened to this lady was this. Anyway, apparently a bunch of people have been slipping, falling, and landing on sausages. Unfortunately, for Leash, she didn't land on a sausage with this particular attempt, as sad as it may be for her. But, I'm sure she'll keep looking. And I just think that, guys, look, if us guys are not attracting girls, if that's what you want to do, then no criticism, but look at what you can do to increase your value. Kevin Samuels, shout out to Kevin Samuels. He's been on fire lately. Look, if you're average at best, then you're going to attract average at best. Maybe not even that. But if you are high value and you are accepting average at best, perhaps you shouldn't be accepting average at best. So just guys, have a little pride, elevate yourself, work on improving yourself. And I always say this, be the best version of yourself you could be so that you can get the best outcomes for yourself that you can get. Anyway, Bachelor 101 says, if you guys send a super chat, support this fine human being bringing us some laughs. Shout out to you, Bachelor 101. Look, you're no 304, brother. You're all right in my books. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you like this video. Please think about sharing this video, smashing the thumbs up, leaving a comment, respectful ones, of course, because we want to keep this channel up for as long as we can so more men can hear the good word. Hope you got a laugh from this video. I appreciate you all. If you do want to donate as well, you can do so by heading over to my PayPal link. The link is in the description. But the best thing you can do is just to share these videos and share the love with your fellow brothers, especially those that need a laugh and a pick me up. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.